Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Levine attacking. Williams on the wing. Bulls keep it alive. Oh, got a piece of it. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Strong make by Duncan Robinson, showing off his improved upper body strength. What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
To the paint. Here's DeRozan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. DeRozan's got 8 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Vincent. Fires the three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Miami ball. In for the Heat.
Here's Butler. 11 points in the game. Robinson on the wing. Again, the Heat misses. Chicago leading. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
You have to put DeRozan on the short list for best finishers in the NBA. He is fearless going to the rack.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Good on the second one. And Graham, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish. I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Back to Levine. DeRozan outside. Some solid defense from Butler.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
From deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Going all the way to the rack. Here's DeRozan. And buries the jumper to finish off the break. DeRozan's got 12 points. Outside Strus. From outside, off the mark. Here's DeSumo. There's the triple. And DeMar DeRozan hits from deep. DeRozan's got 11 in the second half.
The aggressive mindset of DeRozan catches and shoots without hesitation.
What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for the Bulls. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment.
45.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Chicago with the ball. 11-point game. The kick out to Williams. 4-3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well. Doesn't play outside of himself.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, B.A., the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around. Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
That one goes in.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Count it. Good. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do. Wow, you knew that DeRozan has that in him. Didn't think he'd pull it off in a game, though.
Ooh, an open look for Hero. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Outside, Williams. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And the basket by DeRozan.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Martin, left side. And Williams over to help. Back to Martin. Hero on the wing. Martin up top. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A great shooter, but you forget that Hero's a crafty playmaker as well.
No good, a bit long that time.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Right side, Strus. Martin outside. And Williams over to help. And here's Lowry from the arc. The shot off that time. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Williams on the wing. On the wing, DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway. DeRozan's got 23.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
And here's Lowry from the arc. He can't get it to go. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots a fadeaway. And it's DeRozan missing.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Hero with it. He's picked up by Levine. Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like, and they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
Lowry with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. The 3 is up. And Hero with the 3. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When Tyler Hero gets it going, as he has tonight, he can score in bunches.
DeRozan brings a double. Pass to Lowry. Deflects the pass. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And he gets the bucket.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Back to Levine. Inside. Pass to Vucevic. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Solid play from Vooch in the paint, using his physical advantage to get to his shot.
Now Butler. Fires from deep. Knocks it loose. And they'll get another chance. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Chicago leading. Caruso with it. Hero picks him up. Here's Levine for 3. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. Pass to Butler. Oh, and Levine with a block.
You see the quickness and focus of Levine. Tracks the shot, shuts it down.
Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
In for the Heat, Dwayne Dedman, Duncan Robinson, Max Strus, Gabe Vincent.
Now here's Dedman. Here's the floater. Tipped.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Watching DeRozan tonight, you're reminded of how good, how resourceful a scorer he can be.
Lets it go from deep. Vincent can't hit.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
The offensive rebound. Strus. And they recover it. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swag.
I can't see it, things big walk. I can't see it, things big walk. Yeah, they like Stevie, they can't see me. I'm in that guinea. Wanna feed you, need me, she won't please me. Like me, they like mine, like me, she like mine, like me, she like mine, like me, she like mine. Got it, man, I need it. Water, tell like water, need it, tell like water. Dog, it's your dog, she took. I'm not beat. Yeah, I bet y'all put on a shit, put on a bus.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. We've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. That'll be a 5-second call. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
The Clippers on D. Here's Curry. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Can't give Steph these interior looks. He's too skilled of a scorer.
And Grant, so much young talent for the
Bro,
Warriors.
you are guarding me. Like, what the fuck? How you gonna switch to the corner, bro?
They
Fucking
resisted.
weird.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps. Are you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's pretty.
Puts it up from 12. Curry's shot is off. We played just over a minute here in the first. Outside Wall. Pass to Zubac. Back to Wall. Zubac with it. And here's Wall. He's covered by Curry. 4 on the clock. And Wall is good for 3. Wall's got 5 points.
Coming into the league, Wall didn't take many threes, but he's added this dimension to his game.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Thompson from downtown.
One of the best defenders in the NBA, Paul George displays strong timing and discipline.
Morris with it. Now Wiggins defending. Leonard attacking. 6 to shoot. From the right block. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Outside Curry. Over Morris. And again, no good by Golden State.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Outside Wall. A nice shot by Zubac.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Back to Thompson. Outside, Green. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
Powell for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Poole with the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, thinking about the Clippers' history, those Lob City days really stand out, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., one of the most fun eras in recent NBA history. Blake and DeAndre throwing down alley-oops from CP3. That team had their own style, attitude. I love watching that Lob City group play.
Here's Jackson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on James Wiseman.
And with Reggie Jackson, it's a testament to his natural talent that he often leaves us wanting a little bit more.
And the Clippers making a change here. And grant a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A., after dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
Able to switch gears at a moment's notice. Jackson beating his man off the dribble.
That one's off.
At the line for the Warriors.
Good on the second one. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
Back to Jackson. Inside. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Poole. 3-on-3. Stolen. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Batum's shot is off. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Moody. Left side Kuminga. And here's Wiseman. 2 on the clock. That shot, no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Clippers ahead, up 3, and
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question, he is elite, Allie. Thank you.
I mean, the last guy you want to foul in this league, Steph Curry, is automatic at the line.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Back to Powell. Pass to George. 5 to shoot. Fires it. They get it back. Zubats. Misses the layup.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
The score now all even. Thompson's got his first basket. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Leonard outside. There's the drive. Rebounded by Green. It's stolen by Leonard. Pass to George. Fires the 3. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. George has got his first 3 points of the game. Curry with it. Checked by Wall. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Just such a terrific dunk.
And born to fly, that's for sure. And there's the screen. Here's Wall. And there's the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's a quick first step. Wall has never been easy to defend on the drive.
Well, Smitty, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making something of a comeback. More guys taking shots from that area.
And B.A., I am so happy. There's nothing wrong with the mid-range game. Some stars have proven it's a viable method, even in the three-point focused modern game. And for the moment, defenses aren't always prepared to deal with it.
Here's Wall. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors leading. Here's Wiggins.
Watch out, watch out. Watch your head.
Get out the way. Yeah, what a creative dunker Wiggins is. It's really fun watching him rise up and finish with power.
Outside wall. Here's Kennard. George left side. Ball for three. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Back to Curry. It's stolen by Wall. And here they go on a free run to the bucket.
Great vision on that pass. Kawhi moving it to the open teammate.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Both teams will make substitutions.
For your Warriors, 15.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
In transition, here they come. It's stolen by Looney. And here's Poole. In his last outing, he had 11 points. To the middle. Here's Green. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Batum sets a screen. No good on the triple.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Poole outside. Green, a screen. Poole with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Poole shot is off. 26 seconds left in the second quarter. Batum outside. Green with the defensive effort. Poole outside. With 1 on the clock. And he sinks the layup. Poole's got 7 points in the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Warriors ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Leonard, good.
As we know, there's no magic way to defend Kawhi Leonard. You just do the best you can each time down the floor. And coming into the league, Kawhi Leonard was viewed as a raw prospect, a solid athlete and defender, but someone that needed to work on his jumper.
Down low. Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Hook loose. It's George on the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kevon Looney picks one up.
Ooh, the craftiness of PG-13. Awesome job pulling the defender and jumping into the contact.
Well, Smitty, there's no question Kawhi has put a lot of hours into developing his jump shot.
And you see the results now. He's become one of the game's elite scorers because of the hard work he put in, even becoming lethal from outside the arc.
Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got his third basket on the night right there.
Well, coming off the pick tight, shoulder to shoulder, and then creating space with the dribble. Nice move from Stephen Curry.
Curry with a steal. Green with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. On the wing, Curry. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. George outside. Kicks it out to Jackson. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's foul number 2 for him. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's George. And he gets the bucket. George has gotten 4 this quarter.
With his great length and skill, Paul George has no trouble getting points in the paint. In terms of offense, the Clippers have been up and down in recent years. When they're healthy, they're dangerous. When they're not, it's a struggle. 3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Pass to George. Good work defensively by Wiseman. And Smitty with the Clippers, it shows how important depth is to an NBA offense.
Yeah, you know this. It's great to have a powerful first unit. But if your second unit can't carry its weight, it's a fragile situation.
Here's George. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. We've got 1:55 left in the third. Here's Wiggins for the lead. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Paul George.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Pass to Leonard. Here's Wall. And he drives in. 2 points. That one goes. Wall's got 13.
Still possesses impressive quickness. When Wall charges inside, he's tough to stop from scoring.
And the shot's good by Wiggins. And the Warriors lead by 2. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
So both teams making some changes here. So it's the Warriors now. Pass to Kuminga. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Covington. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Covington's got his first bucket in this one.
Such a hard finish. Robert is a tough customer. He'll fight through contact when he has to.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Back to Covington. Six on the shot clock. Here's Batum. Kuminga pulls it in.
You've got to love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Poole shot is off. The Clippers trail.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
The first one falls. And the Clippers making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Jackson with it. To the inside. Zubac. Soft touch off the glass. Zubac has got 4 points in the quarter. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Warriors on top. They're up by 2.
40. The Clippers, 38.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Curry. Launches a 3. And no good. The Clippers go the other way with it. Pass to George. Now Zubac. On the wing man. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Curry's shot is off. To take the lead. Up top, Zubac. Leonard, left side. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. A nice shot by Zubac.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And here's Thompson for 3. And the Warriors miss again.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Back to George. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Timeout Warriors.
From our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He asked his players to really push the tempo. He wants to see quicker transition into the open court so they have the chance to score before the defense can set up. Trying to use their speed to full advantage, guys.
Allie, thank you. Clock is at 3. Inside. Here's Zubac.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Clippers?
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Here's Curry going inside. That shot off. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Jackson with it. And Looney picks him up defensively. They get it back. Kicks it to George. Zubac, screen. Back to Jackson. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. And it's rejected. They get it back. Count that bucket. The Clippers in the lead. Morris sets a screen. Out to Powell. All sorts of time. It's rebounded by Golden State.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Wiggins outside. Green, a screen to the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Green's got his first basket of the night. Now here's Jackson. Morris outside. It's It's George on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Morris sets a screen. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
We've got 1:48 left in the 4th. Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. To take the lead from beyond the arc and then some. And it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
Just another reason why we have to love Stephen Curry. His ability to provide baskets in key situations.
Jackson outside. Here's Powell. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Norman Powell is made for these moments. He takes pride in delivering when the lights are on him.
Pass to Thompson. Green, a screen. The 3 from Curry. The Clippers grab the miss. And it's Jackson on the take. Excellent D there from Wiggins. And the Warriors with possession here. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Outside Curry. Down low. Here's Looney. Count it!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Pass to Morris. Leonard outside. Back to Morris. And stolen by Green. Here's Wiggins. Oh, wow! And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Here's Wiggins. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And so the Warriors take the win. This one was in the balance right until the final second.
That's how we ballin'. You know that I'm rollin'. Through another. Now I'm out the meter in the club with the whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. What a bad jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, hold up, partner. I'm trying to get. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. A party ain't a party till I walk in it. Lime green flag, match the fitted in the linen. Keep the shades over my face and my lens kinda tinted. Cause my eyes real low and my head just roll out of this. I'm a Roscoe Dash. I'm about to show out in this. My jury game on floss. About to snow out in this. Hey, Flocka, get them. Let's pour out in this. Hey, what the is you rockin' for? Run up on me in my spot now. There shouldn't be an option, so somebody better let him know. I suggest that you let it go. This a Grove Street party face. Hit the exit door. Y'all it for me. Please poppin' that water,
I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland threat.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
And B.A., when you think of C.J. McCollum, not only a superb scorer, but an intelligent and clever passer, too.
Now here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
So explosive with the dunk. Kawhi Leonard gets up quick to slam it down.
To the middle. Valanciunas down low. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And Smitty, McCollum has continued to add to his game over the years.
And what I like about it, we've seen the playmaking improve because he's one of the best combo guards we have in this game. An unpredictable player who just torches the defense.
Jackson with it. He's picked up by Jones. George with the bucket.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson. Staying patient, surveying the court, and locates the open man.
Here's McCollum. No good there. And Los Angeles the other way now. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. Not quite sure what happened.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong. Back in 2021, Zion Williamson was on a serious hot streak. In 25 consecutive games, he dropped 25 or more points and did it on 50% shooting.
Well, Zion, when he's on the floor, he has proven he is an efficient player. Others are envious of that.
They are, B.A. They're envious of his shot selection and his point total. He stays aggressive because he knows what his team needs from him. Physical play inside the paint all night long.
That doesn't go either for George.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Ingram. Out to McCollum. This one for three. And again, New Orleans, no good.
0 for 3 down in the early going. Just a little bit out of sync.
Here's Leonard. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Leonard's gotten his second bucket.
It feels like Kawhi never takes a false step. Everything he does is with purpose.
Shot's good by McCollum.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Morris for three. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Williamson left side. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's McCollum. The Clippers grab the miss.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Clippers call timeout.
Here we go, fans. Let's get loud for your Clippers.
So both teams making some changes here. And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
Here's Alvarado. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Pass to Nance. Got a hand on it.
A sneaky present at the defensive end. Nicholas Batum was all over that shot. He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And they're able to recover. And the Pelicans miss again. The Clippers in the lead. Ball for 3. And again, no good by the Clippers. Here's New Orleans now.
B.A., it can be tough for a young guy to figure out his game. But Jackson Hayes is making big strides and showing impressive growth.
And that one hits the back iron. Going inside. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. Oh, Covington with a block.
Robert Covington doing big man things tonight.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Now here's Wall. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. It's scooped up. Goes back up. Powell outside. Back to Wall. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Here's Murphy. Second chance effort. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And Alvarado gets it to go.
Three-pointer.
And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Shot from the inbound. And Graham with the lay-in.
Quick first step Devontae has, and he excels at getting to the bucket.
Wall. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for Wall.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. The Clippers on top. They lead by 4.
The Pelicans. 12. Fans, your Clippers, Houston.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
The Pelicans trail. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
Checking in for the Pelicans, C.J. McCollum.
To the paint. Here's Mann. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Up top, McCollum. 17 points in his last outing. Second shot opportunity. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Great position by Zion. It's what allows him to get offensive rebounds.
And stolen by Leonard. Soft touch off the glass. George has got 5 now.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got. And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you.
Marcus Morris Sr.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Very few miscues from this team tonight. They valued their possessions and hold the lead, partly because of it.
Here's Williamson. Oh, Leonard with the block.
This is the power of the claw in action. Kawhi Leonard using his natural gifts to gobble up that shot.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points. Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams. They have no answer defensively inside.
McCollum outside. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Pass to Morris. Up and in on the layup. And now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Now here's Williamson. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
Here's the pick. Pass to McCollum. From downtown, the Clippers grab the miss.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite. And that's his 3rd foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. .157 left in the second. Here's Daniels. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. There's a minute 47 left to play in the half. And the foul called on John Wall. That's foul number 2 for him. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can.
Fucking
someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Left side wall. Here's Batum. And the Clippers miss again. New Orleans in the lead. And Alvarado gets it to go. He's got 7.
I love the confidence he's shooting with. Big improvement here in the second period.
Tipped. They recover it. Here's Daniels. Off target from outside. Stripped away. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. No good on that one.
Shooting for New Orleans.
And the second free throw is good. An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
Nicholas Batum making the resourceful play, gifting the ball to a ready shooter instead of forcing something.
Here's Ingram over Morris, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Morris.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
You know, Brandon Ingram has turned himself into a dominant 3 or 4 in this league. His versatility has him playing all around the floor. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. Both teams deciding to change it up. 23 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Kennard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Can't let Kennard get this close. Once you do, he's going up with it.
It's Powell, high post. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Batum outside. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Pelicans on top. They lead by a bucket. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And here's McCollum. Right side Jones. From deep. Nails it from 3.
Such an effective playmaker. You got to be impressed with CJ's ability to hit open teammates.
Pass to Zubac. Now Morris. Another shot. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Ingram. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's McCollum. That shot missing. And Los Angeles the other way now. Jackson outside. Pass to Morris. To the inside. Here's Zubac. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Zubac has got his second basket of the game. And it's McCollum penetrating. And he makes it. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
The handles of C.J. McCollum on full display.
And George launches it from deep. The long distance 3 is buried. George has got 8.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Outside Ingram. And stolen by Leonard. This for the tie. The shake. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The nuances that Kawhi has added to his game. That time, the little up fake.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
There's McCollum with the 3. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Well, so far, this cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement. And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
And he gets it back. Pass to Morris. And here's George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Count that bucket.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 10.
What boys from Leonard on the catch and shoot. He gets the ball and calmly sinks the shot.
And that one drops for him. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Graham. Tries again. And Valanciunas puts it in. And it's a 7-point New Orleans lead.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
You know, thinking about the Clippers' history, those Lob City days really stand out, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., one of the most fun eras in recent NBA history. Blake and DeAndre throwing down alley-oops from CP3. That team had their own style, attitude. I love watching that Lob City group play.
For 3, McCollum. Can't get it to drop. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Sinks that one from the post.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
George, good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And the foul called on John Wall. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
Outside Graham. Oh, sweet move.
Defender wasn't ready for this move. Graham keeping them guessing with the pump fake.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelican squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Leonard for 3. Pelicans cleared away.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
George's shot is off. New Orleans in the lead. Here's McCollum. The kick out to Graham. Pass to Valanciunas. Graham misses. Leonard outside. The 3 is up. Doesn't go that time. He got it off in time. C.J. McCollum has been leading the charge for the New Orleans Pelicans. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
All right, fans, let's hear it for Yogi Butler. Everyone in the crowd.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Jackson outside. Pass to Coffey. The 3-ball. Williams grabs the board. On offense, here are the Pelicans. It's a 5-point game. Here's Jones. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. And that one's good. Williamson. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working. And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And the foul called on Nick Batum. That's his first foul. Here's Williamson. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
Good on the shot.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Outside Ingram. Valanciunas sets a screen. Pass to Ingram. Stolen by Jackson. Powell with it. He's picked up by Jones. Tipped away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell. Both teams will make substitutions. Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And the Clippers making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for your Clippers, Luke Kennard.
Now here's Jackson on the wing man. Fires in the triple.
The playmaking of Reggie, a work in progress, but looking good right there.
Pass to Kennard. Rebounded by New Orleans. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And it's the Pelicans on the break. Basket's good.
The work that Ingram puts in lifts his team's play. Always there to support the break.
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Pass to Daniels. And here's Jones. Here's Daniels. And here's Ingram outside. It's rebounded by Zubac. Here's Jackson. Uses the glass on the layup. And now it's just a 2-point New Orleans lead.
This is what the team needs from Jackson. Leadership when the game heats up. Easy to be excited about Zion Williamson. His future is bright.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He instructed his guys to buckle down, saying, quote, "It's do or die time. Let's stay focused and finish like it's a playoff game. We'll see if they can pull it off." Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Big points as the stakes rise, so does Georgia's impact on the game.
.46 left to play in the fourth quarter. McCollum outside. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Zubac. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-4 run. And Valanciunas over to help. Back to Jackson to take the lead. The shot won't fall. Here's New Orleans now. They lead by 1. Ingram with the ball. He's picked up by Zubac. Williamson has the open look. And the shot no good. A bit short. A critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their moment.
Morris. The ball's knocked loose. .52 seconds left to the fourth. McCollum outside. It falls!
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Back to George. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, he's been the guy on a few teams, so Paul George is ready for moments like this.
And he's unable to get the second one.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt. And that finally gets them back to even.
I wasn't sure they had enough time. What an amazing job to battle all the way back out of that huge hole.
Pass to Williamson. George with a steal. Here's Morris. Oh, off target. New Orleans calls timeout. As it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. McCollum outside. Here's Jones. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Time expires. We're going to overtime. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. George, right side. Misses with a tough leaning jump shot.
I understand why he pulled up for the leaner right there, but the defense adjusted to that very well.
Back to McCollum. Down low. Ooh, Morris with a steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. George with it. He's picked up by Jones.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
Wing shot on the way. And it's in there. The Clippers trail. George outside. And foul called on Paul George. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Out to the wing. There's McCollum with the 3. Sinks the tray.
Hey, you thought you were going to win too, huh?
CJ with a huge bucket.
Trash, bro.
Time called here.
Come on now.
Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're down by 5. There's a minute 54 left in the OT period. Four quarters, not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime now. Out to Leonard. Tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
It's good on the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. We are in OT. A minute and a half gone by and what has been a great one. McCollum with it. High post, Valanciunas. On the wing, Jones. There's the 3.
Active on defense. When Powell puts forth this type of effort, it distracts shooters.
Inside. Jackson can't get it to go. New Orleans in the lead. Just about 2 minutes into the overtime period. What a game.
That was just a cold-blooded play there from Valanciunas. Not fazed at all by the situation.
Pass to Zubac. The kick out to Morris. Morris on the wing. Beyond the arc. No luck on that one.
Yes, sir, bro. Stop
Now
playing.
here's Williamson. Fires the three.
Hey, you
Good.
thought,
That's
huh?
McCollum with the assist.
Dumbass. Come on
Pelicans
now.
lead by 8.
Gotta love how
Good
they
try, bro. Come on
their
now.
intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Most
Hey,
nights
delete
this
the game,
shot would've
bruh.
been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Here's Valanciunas. And the shot goes. And now a
Lost by 10
Pelican
more,
lead.
bro. You winning. You talking all that shit,
Effort
bro.
on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game
You
like
thought,
this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
This OT has been somewhat
Can't even win a
lackluster,
game, fool.
mainly
Bum
because
ass.
both teams are clearly exhausted.
And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
NBA, I don't think they expected this one to be...
Professional program, tried to get it on with American Bandstand. All the fans, they got their hands high. Known to take a table and turn it into the vibe. Never been too, never been so low. Keeping the beat hot and dropping the cold flow. Yeah, what it is, why do people keep asking? Calamine lotion, but the boom keeps scratching. On the one, to the two, original one. Well, Mr. Boom Shot, let's show him how we get it done. One, to the two, bring it back to the one. American Bandstand, we got them on the run like this. So wet, save your Vaseline. Click so sick, don't need vaccines. People want the boom to the boom, we gon' bring it to LAMONT then S. Vinyl on the way that we independently press. On a mission to get big checks and pay rent. So pull your power up and gentlemen, place your bets like this.
We are live from Portland, Oregon for a Western Conference contest with the Trailblazers. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. And just a single game trip away from Phoenix here for the Suns. And of course, Jay Crump, he is still out of the lineup.
Kevin, he went down a few weeks back, and the good news is they're expecting him back shortly.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency, but you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
kept alive. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Nurkic is all about physicality on the glass and making his presence felt.
Back to Paul. And here is Ayton. Looks for Paul. Gets it to him. 6 to shoot. Back to Ayton. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That is his first.
Bro, there ain't no way he just did that. He got bailed out right there.
The numbers are impressive indeed.
That's crazy.
Double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools, next steps,
I'm on all
making
that.
more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Lillard.
The playmaking skills of Lillard. Reads defenses so well and recognizes when they've left a teammate uncovered.
To the middle. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Pass to Simons. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Lillard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Not the guy you want to send to the stripe. Damian Lillard cashes in on his free throws.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown, stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
They're so bad, bro. That's just crazy.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
God.
And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh my God, bro.
Takes advantage of him in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
2 points. That one goes. Nurkic has got his second bucket of the night. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walton Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Here's Nurkic. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Ayton. Phoenix leading by 6. Paul outside. The Suns keeping it alive. A new 14. Back to Ayton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ayton's got 14.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. Pass to Ayton. Shoots over Nurkic. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
On that.
Stolen by Grant.
Yes, sir.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
This is so fun to watch. Lillard going up with some real power to finish the slam.
Down low. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement. He's been a major catalyst.
And a hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one. And they pick up 2.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look. Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Simons on the wing. The three. And another three for Portland.
You can tell Simons has this shot dialed in. He's a very accurate range shooter.
Johnson outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Johnson's got 5.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage.
Johnson, good. And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Especially the younger team. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
Oh, inside. Oh my God, bro. I'm on that shit.
With the ball.
I was on that shit.
Picking him up. Booker's shot is good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
To the inside. Here's Sharp.
Thank you.
Sharp's got his first points of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Didn't think that was going to go in. Booker's got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Yeah.
And stolen by Booker. They push it up 4 on 3. And then Johnson with the dunk.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Here's Sharp. And Portland again.
Oh.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just watching him operate inside.
A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional.
Give me that. Backcourt. Ain't no way. Give me that.
7-foot wingspan, and he is
That's Clampers. Clampers. And I blocked that shit. Let's fucking go, bro.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Phillips says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do.
Yes, sir, bro. Let's go.
Stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is. He's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch.
Almost did me dirty right there.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
To the paint. Here's Sharp.
Give me that. That's fucking dope, bro.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
On that shit.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Suns leading by 5. Hall, no one
Oh,
around him.
had to make one.
Drops one in from the wing. Hall's got his second basket of the night.
And you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
On the wing, Winslow. There's a minute 40 left to play here in the half.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Hall. Another one.
Oh, and this fool's just trying to cheese the grand bet. Just shit. That's crazy.
So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Portland Trailblazers.
Give me that.
9-point game.
You look back at how the Blazers have drafted. They get a lot of value no matter where they pick. Great job of identifying and growing talent.
On Out to the right wing. Back to Johnson. Looks for Paul. Gets it to him. Pass to Ayton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without fouling. Wow, what did he have something in his
Oh my God, I fucking handed that shit off. Dude, I fucking handed you that shit. That shit's trash.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line. And that one misses.
And just a much better job of
Thank you.
Getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first. Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. A nice shot by Booker.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Phoenix leading by 10. And a dunk by Booker.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage. Agile drive by Anthony Simons. He sees an opening and takes off.
Paul with the ball. 7 points in the game. Booker outside. That will count. What a play!
Oh my goodness.
Terrific way to end the half.
That is fucking crazy.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We come back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
How about that finish from Dame? Going up with force right there.
And quite the honor last year for Damian Lillard, getting named to the NBA 75th anniversary team.
Oh my God, bro. Hey, that shit is straight cheese. I'm not even gonna lie.
He's a perennial all-star.
That is fucking crazy.
And Simons wide open. He'll fight.
I'm over here missing wide open shots and shit.
Pass to Nurkic.
Oh.
Finished off by Nurkic.
Oh, that pull.
Nurkic rattling the iron.
Better switch. Put D Lillard on him, bro.
Booker looking around.
Oh, no Graham badge. Yes, sir. Not hitting that shit now, bro.
Going inside.
That's crazy. It's all good, though. Take that.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
It's Hart on the wing. Paul with the steal. .90 seconds now into the second half.
No way.
The three-pointer off the mark. Trailblazers trailed by 14. Lillard with it. Bridges covering. Grant outside. Lillard. And the layup's good off the glass. Lillard's got 4 this quarter.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Let's go.
So it's Portland now. And
oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's foul number 2 for him. Johnson outside.
There's OD, bro.
NBA title, but also you got some gold medal memory. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your
Let's
country?
go.
Kevin, both incredibly proud
Okay, Sharp.
moments. Winning an NBA title
Still
is
fucking
awesome.
score.
Also winning a gold medal for your country. You said it's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in
Yes,
with
sir.
David Aldridge.
Let's fucking go, bro.
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says, it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. The group of guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. They are sure glad they got him, Kevin.
They are indeed, no doubt. D.A., thank you. And it's Ayton missing.
No.
And stolen by Ayton. And he banks in the lane.
Oh my God, bruh.
22 points.
I fucking get close and I do that dumb shit.
He can heat up. Once Ayton finds that rhythm, he is going to work.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And stolen by
Oh my God, bruh.
Very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Suns moving the ball around.
Oh, that shit though.
Launches a three.
That's green. It's all good.
9 for 9. Looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
Completely
Oh.
on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
And have to be careful guarding Paul. He's superb at finding ways to get defenders to initiate the contact.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Shooting foul.
Let's go, Sharp.
As
Let's
the
go.
whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's
And
green.
Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul
That's
also
green.
averaged 18
Oh,
points a
no
game.
way.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does
What the fuck, bruh?
I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
God damn it.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. 52 seconds left in the third. Here's Ayton.
Class.
And Winslow pulls it down.
He's
Let's go.
this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And Smitty, during his NBA
Oh my
career,
fucking
Justice
God, bro.
Winslow
Oh
has
my
proven to
fucking
be a
God.
terrific defender, but when healthy.
And a versatile one as well. He's someone that can D-up guards and bigs. A guy that takes pride in making things difficult for opposing players.
And the Suns call their first timeout of the game.
Timeout. It's time in Portland. Here are your Blazers answers.
Bro, this kid's so fucking trash, bro. Fucking one on the street.
And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 18.
Oh my.
Just a little. Right wing. Lillard, right side. Now, here's Sharp. Hurt.
Oh my God. How is that not fucking green?
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Booker outside.
Oh,
Here's
fuck.
Ayton. It's deflected.
Yes, sir.
This is his second trip to the line tonight.
Second personal foul.
That's green.
That competitive edge Damian Lillard plays with is outstanding. This is a guy that wants to win every single game.
8 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Hart. Here's Simon. No.
Oh my.
Finger roll.
How does he fucking miss that shit, bro?
Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And here
Come on
at the end of the
now.
third quarter, it's a double.
The Suns, 65.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
What the fuck is the score difference? 17? I'll score you by 17.
Suns lead by 17. Screen by Šarić. From outside the arc.
Oh, moving.
And a great assist by Paul.
Moving three for fucking whatever his name
Šarić
is.
just got his first 3 points of the game.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And there's that competitive spirit from Dame. Marching right back and
Oh
answering
my
the
god,
call.
why are you fucking fouling, bro?
Personal foul. First team foul. Phoenix ball starts the fourth and final quarter.
Šarić right side. Pass to Ayton.
4 and 3s.
For Hart.
No, every time, bro. You just
Jeremy Grant picks one up.
trash. So
The
trash.
Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. It looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
Let's go.
Lillard understands his guys depend on him to run the offense, including finding them in their spots.
And here's Booker from the arc. That one's not going to go. Now Portland takes it the other way. Grant with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. And the dunk by Grant.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead.
Oh, give me that.
Look at the basket, guys. Still shaking. Pass to Hart.
And one. Let's fucking go.
Anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Oh my god.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ayton's got 25 points in the game.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting a team.
Good.
Bro, how is that even possible?
And now it's 27 points for DeAndre Ayton.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Oh my god,
Boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA's such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Back to Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Shot clock at 6. And Ayton gets double teamed. Inside. Second chance shot. Back to Šarić. Stolen by Grant. Nurkic with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And Lillard gets double teamed. Here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example.
Oh my god, dude. Nah, that shit is OD, bro.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Sinks the triple.
A less common spot for Lillard, but his accuracy is still undeniable.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. And he drives in.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
And Portland making a change here. 109 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Simon's on the wing. Second chance effort. Clock at 6. Here's Nurkic. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
That's a high percentage look from Nurkic and a smart choice. Bucket.
Pass to Booker. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Pass to Biyombo. Stolen by Grant.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
The development of Simons over the last few years has been incredible. He's shown he can be a lead ball handler and someone who can get you a bucket when needed.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Here's Paul. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Ayton. It counts.
He is a great kid. I'd love to see this from Ayton, stepping up in the big moment, letting his talent take over.
Five seconds left to play in the final quarter.
And every miss
so bad, bro. Oh my God.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone